We're on our way to another auction sale. There's some nice red power there and green power. There's lots of unique items there. Will I buy something on there? I'm not sure, but I'm gonna look. Here's a Kenworth picker truck. 2 steering axles and try drive at the back. How you like driving that down the road? Here's a 9280 Case IH. Looks like an 855 Cummins in it. Nice tractor. Would totally own one of these. Here's a 613 Cat elevator scraper. I never had much to do with these. We've had motor scrapers, but never an elevator scraper, so never run one, that's for sure. Here's a Lodestar 1600 with a gravel box on it by the look of it. Shows 38. Only shows 3,900 or 39,000 miles, which I doubt that's true given the look of the pedals. Here's a John Deere H. On the hand start one, I think, yeah. Neat little tractor, actually the smallest horizontal 2 cylinders they made. Here's an here's an unstyled AR. Isn't a bad tractor. So there you go. These aren't as, yeah, 1326, yeah, these are more of a 4 size than a 6. Here's a couple of John Deeres. There's a couple of 4440s. One with a John Deere loader on it. This one they hand brush paint on. Looks like they have bees. Looks like there's a bee's nest under the fender on this one, so it may not have done much work lately. A bee's nest under the fender. Another 4440. This looks better. This one's not a bad tractor, I don't think. And these, though I'm a red guy, I don't mind green iron as long as they take care of it. This looks better taken care of. This isn't a bad tractor at all. This looks very decent. Here's a Case 2290. 2090. Couple of cases for you. This one's got an Allied loader. Here's a 2140 John Deere. There again, you use a loader buggers them up a bit. Little utility tractor. This one's smaller. I don't know what size it is. Green guys would know. This has an easy unloader. $20.10. There you go. That actually is a fairly clean tractor for its age. I guess it looks original to me. It's not repainted. And they kept it nice. This one's not a bad one. 180 Massey with a cut-off cab. $43.20 actually. This one looks like somebody took good care of it too. It looks pretty nice and straight to me. Yeah, This is a decent tractor. It's easy to appreciate somebody, especially as a loader tractor. It's not beat up at all. Somebody took pride in this tractor. Here's a John Deere D. This is a restoration. It's not a bad restoration really, but 258-616 is the serial number. Isn't a bad old tractor at all. Here's the Massey 44. This one's a diesel one. These are fairly unique to have. These in diesel are not that common. There you go. This one's got live hydraulics and everything. This isn't a terrible tractor at all. Here's a Baler 825, made in the USSR. The Alice Chalmers dealer here, I believe, sold these, and they had to rebuild them as soon as they got them, and after that they were all right. 40-20 by the look of it with a loader. This one's rougher. This is a standard tractor. The cab I think has been added onto. It's not, if I'm not mistaken. Correct me if I'm wrong, green guys. So this is a standard tread 40-20. Here's a universal tractor. These are made in Romania, I think. Got some internationals. Here's a little Plow boy. These are a cute little tractor. Late 60s, early 70s, I would say. 154, Cub 154 low boy. With a blade up front. That'd be a handy little tractor. 1066. Isn't that bad a 1066? I mean, things 40, well, about 48, 49. This would be a 74 or 5 with the white cab and no black stripe. Yeah, 44 is 78, so it'd be 75, I'm guessing. This one has air conditioning, and somebody took the drawbar roller off. The interior actually, it's missing. You could buy a new interior for it though. That 8,685 hours. It's missing the plate on the top for the shifter. Isn't that terribly bad, really? Not that bad at all. This here was advertised as a Farm Alley, but I think it's a super. I really do believe this is a super. Given the way the holes in the grill for the IH emblem, I think this could be the super. Carburetors off of it and stuff. I look at part tractors like this as a core, and it's either going to require some work or going to require some rebuilding, but just look at this. It doesn't have the touch control, and I want one that has that. I don't see a serial plates gun, but I'm sure this is a Super E. Pretty sure it has a serial plates gun, unfortunately, but yes, I'm sure it's a Super E, but I don't know what year it is. Number, see, I can take a run at her. Here's a VAC case, I believe. This isn't a bad little tractor. Of course, it's been a while since this is running with that filter, but it's nice and straight. That's the one thing about it, it's nice and straight. There's a couple of belts and tire and stuff on this. I just looked for casting numbers on this E. I'm sure this is a Super, but I could be wrong, an early Super. See if I could find something. Yeah, 2R. R is 18, is it not? R is the 18th letter in the alphabet, so that makes this a 48. So this is most definitely a Super A. The rubber's decent. Hood Navy could be better, but this isn't a bad little Super A. I don't mind it at all. Here's an IH mower. I was thinking it was a C32, but it doesn't. Yeah, its Tipman's broke though, but I think this is a C32 mower. There's only a 6-foot bar on it. It's as tall as I am. Or it's not even as tall as well, it's as tall as I am with the shoe on, so it'd be 6-foot bar. The Sylvester engine, I believe, is for railroad use. So that's kind of neat. Here's a Massey Harris engine. And the John Deere engine. This looks like an L case and a real nice one. It's restored. Looks really good. It looks like somebody did a nice job of restoring it. Old wooden platform, hand clutch. Nothing wrong with this one. Somebody did a good job of this. Here's a John Deere number 37 Sycamore. I like a John Deere Sycamore, actually. Them with red tower up front is just fine with me. Case 930 Comfort King. These Comfort Kings are getting popular among collectors now. Very nice. It isn't a bad tractor at all. It looks like it's well taken care of. Here's a Minneapolis. Right here. What is it? UGV. I don't know minis that well, so somebody help me. I'll look and see if I could on the tag. It's a U. So there you go. There's a Minneapolis U. Here's a little Case Model S. Nice little tractor. I don't know what these steel wheels are for, but here's a set of steel wheels. It's got a John Deere number, so they're John Deere, I'm pretty sure. Couple of wagons, 4-bottom plow. An I8 shit spreader, 540 I8 shit spreader. Here's a John Deere Sycamore. I think this one's a number 5. It's not an 8, it's a 5. My grandpa had one of these. I think that's what they mowed their hay with. They pulled it with the W4. Here's a John Deere M. Partially restored. The engine stuff is pretty clean. I think that's got it's supposed to have brand new tin on it. It looks like it. Nice looking little John Deere. Here's a W450 diesel at this auction. Lights, the bulb's missing on this light, but it's there. This one's got power steering. 1121, so it's 1957. And the bad old tractor, actually, if you get over the fact the grill's missing, nothing's been really butchered up or anything. It's not a bad 450. I think, look at that, there you go. You got just no choke, no nothing. Listen to that. This is a darn good tractor. There you go. There you go. She runs like it. She runs nice. This is not a bad 450 at all. It's got the pulley. It's got the power steering. It's got the. Yeah, this is the right generator. Just the belt's so long. Just missing the grill. That's it. This front piece is straight. There's nothing wrong with this tractor. Here's a John Deere 6-bottom plow. A3200. This has 6 automatic bottoms. We have the international equivalent, the 770. It's very similar to this. It's got the automatic trip bottoms too. Those work really nice. Here's the 4166. This one's an there you go, 4166. You know what this paint scheme is about they put on. It's certainly not a black stripe one with a white cab. There's 966, and this one is tired funny. Got small tires on the front and the back. It's only got 13 638s on it. That's not nearly enough tires. But could be 75, I'd say 4. Definitely a 2600 RPM one. The tire sizes are really odd to me. 13 638s, my goodness. And this has a 3-point hitch on it too, and a lot of, like I said, a lot of tractors in this part of the country never had it. This part of the world, they never had 3-point hitches. And especially this size of tire, this is unique for our part of the world. Unique tractor right here. This is a construction tractor. Looks like it's got a case engine in it. Looks almost like the case or Mini. What is it? It's a Minneapolis engine in it, so it's the Minneapolis tractor is what it is. This looks like an industrial tractor though. Definitely an industrial tractor by the tires that's on it. Yeah, There you go. What mall is this? This is a Minneapolis. It seems like it was built with it seems like an industrial one. So there you have it. Here's 914 combine. I like these. That's what I grew up with. My dad has one. He still has it, but we haven't used it in years. It'd take a lot of work to get it going again. These are good combine. They do their stuff very well. We typically pulled ours with a 1066, and the 1066 is perfect on these for power. But we've had to use, he used the 806 on it, and the 806 did it, but it's a good load for it, and the 806 is the smallest you want to put on one of these. They fixed the hopper. These hoppers always rust out where the augers go. But there you go. It's the mid-1970s with the double window white top. Got one of these round pickups on it. There you go. This is a 1960 Chevy, I think Chevy C60, maybe early 70s. Got a rollover, it's got a wooden box, but it's got a rollover tarp. Original, yeah, it's 1960s. 43,877 miles. Given the condition of the pedals, I believe that long before the 30-some thousand on the International. That's a nice truck. It really is. Here's an International pull type swather. Takes a pretty good swath. It'd take looks like about a 25-footer. I don't know what model this is, but it's a fairly good sized one. Of course, self-propelled is way more common. There you go. This one doesn't have a pickup reel on it either. You'd have to have a pretty light crop to be using one this big with a 914 combine. And this is the era of the 914. That's the biggest the International had at the time. So that's what we've been used with, is a 914 or 15 size combine. New Holland bale wagon. Morris round bale wagon. Tandem axle trailer. Here's some red. 4,000 swather, and this is the crimper attachment for cutting hay with it. These have the AMC 6-cylinder in them. We have the 5,000. That was sold by the dealer in Olds, Bryce. But there you go, have it. It's only 14-footer, just a small one. Here's a New Holland combine, a twin rotor, TR85. Here's a 45 Vivershanker 4500, one of the two with mounted arrows on it. Looks like about a 16-footer. So there you have it with the black. Everything with all these painted black. I'm thinking it's a 4500, but I could be wrong. John Deere Baler. Here's a 4-bottom John Deere Plow. Antique rope trip one. Well, they converted it for a hydraulic cylinder, but you want some deer in the rear, there you go. Here's a tiny shit spreader right here. A John Deere shit spreader that needs a floor. Here's an 844S tractor. Or just 844 with an allied loader on it. Front wheel assist. There you go. Here's a little Ellis Chalmers. This is like 50-40. This is actually kept up good. Like this is original. This is original dealer decal. For a loader tractor, somebody really took good care of this. Look how nice and straight it is. Good rubber on it. 40-20 John Deere with a Leon loader on it. Again with the standard type fenders on it. This one's better than that other 40-20. This tractor is taken care of. A little bit of a ding, but it looks good. Here's a newer Case IH tractor. 2-105 white. 135 Massey Ferguson. 40-20 or 42-30 John Deere. This is a Landini tractor. You'd never seen one of these before, with a newer allied loader on it. There you go. Here's an outhouse. A little shed, this is a little shed here, or cabin. This auction sale even has trees, believe it or not. Lots of them. They sell cows and sheep here. They sell them live, but everything else is timed online. Here's a John Deere snowmobile even. Look at that. Here's a 740 Champion grader. These are good old grader too. 671 Detroit. Scarifier in the back. Yeah, this is alright. Well, we're on our way back at quite an auction they got there. Lots of good stuff there. See you in the next video.